Welcome to the World Crisis YouTube channel. Today's news is not just about headlines, but a mirror reflecting global politics. In Israel, there are allegations of a plot to evict Palestinians from their land by luring them with 4 Indian rupees lakh and free food. In Yemen, attacks have shaken Israel's airports and airspace. In Lebanon and Gaza, new fires of conflict erupt daily. These are not just news stories, but evidence that the world map is being redrawn. Let's peel back the layers of truth one by one. But before that, a small request: if you haven't yet subscribed, like this video, please do so now. Share it with your friends and family, and tell us in the comments which city or state in United States and India you're watching from. The first and most important news comes from Israel. Yemen carried out a major attack, but Israel did not openly disclose the damage. Initially, Israeli officials denied any missile strike, calling it Yemen's drama, but within hours, Ramon Airport's airspace was suddenly shut down. If there was no attack, why close the airspace? First silence, then excuses, as if a story was being crafted. Later, Israel claimed it was a drone accident, but experts questioned how a drone could enter a no-flying zone of 10 to 15 kilometers around an airport. This strongly suggested it wasn't an accident but an actual attack. Reports indicate Israel failed to intercept Yemen's missiles and drones, forcing them to close the airspace out of fear that aircraft could be targeted. Hours later, Israel reopened the airspace, but Yemen warned that attacks would continue until Gaza's suffering ends. This time, not only Ramon but also Ben Gurion Airport was targeted, shaking Israel's strongest defense shield. Facing mounting pressure, Israel introduced a controversial new plan called Great Gaza Reconstruct Economic Association and Transformation Trust. The plan involves relocating Palestinians out of Gaza with offers of 4 Indian rupees lakh and 1 year of free food, while demolishing Gaza to build a high-tech city estimated to cost nearly 9 Indian rupees lakh crore. Critics say this is less a reconstruction plan and more a game of displacement under the guise of development. Meanwhile, reports show Israeli forces attacking civilians in Gaza, including those waiting in food lines, raising accusations of deliberate killings. This has sparked outrage across the globe, with massive protests even in small countries like Venezuela, where 10,000 people took to the streets. London saw 900 arrests during demonstrations. Anger against Israel's actions is no longer regional. It has spread to the heart of Europe and beyond. Even within Israel, citizens have criticized Prime Minister Netanyahu, accusing him of succumbing to U.S. pressure, particularly from Donald Trump, who is believed to be backing the Great Plan. On the global stage, while Gaza burns, tensions also escalate between Russia and Ukraine, with strikes and counterstrikes targeting key infrastructure. Reports suggest Ukraine has attacked oil pipelines and strategic assets in retaliation for Russian assaults on Kiev's government buildings. Amid all this, a surprising twist came when Elon Musk's AI system, Grok, exposed U.S. contradictions. When a Trump advisor suggested India's oil trade was aiding Russia, Grok countered by pointing out that the U.S. itself imports uranium from Russia. So doesn't that also benefit Russia? The irony left the world laughing, as truth came from within America itself. For today, that's all. I apologize for not being able to cover more stories. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and most importantly, pray for Palestine. Because the truth is, no one can save Palestine today except your prayers. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. The YouTube channel World Crisis is not responsible for the accuracy, authenticity, or any consequences of the information presented. Viewers are advised to conduct their own research and use discretion when interpreting or sharing this content.